like the way it came out?
Yeah, it looks good. I really like it. I really love this burnt wood look and how it shows the grain of the wood more. And this is definitely not what I was expecting to come out of this, but I love it even more than what was in my head, so I'm all for it.
Morning, guys, and welcome. It is April 29th. We have been away on vacation for 20 something days.
Pretty much a whole month.
So we have not gotten started on our seeds, mostly because I was afraid that if we put in all the effort, we leave for 20 days, something fluke happens, like our strawberries that we lost 60 of. So we didn't start anything. We're starting now. We have probably 4 weeks before really we start planting. We are zone 5B, 6A, whatever they're calling
5-6.
something now, but we literally had frost 2 days ago, so we're not throwing anything in the ground yet. Ella has saved up a lot of pumpkin seeds. She wants to put in a large pumpkin patch. We need a little winter squash and
Some big pumpkins for the heck of it.
some Hubbards. We have a lot of garden beds that we're trying to get set up now, so we have to move our compost bins because it's become unsightly and we don't like the way they look anymore.
Very
So-
unsightly.
We will be cleaning up that whole area. Here's an image of what we're trying to do. It'll be raised beds with a greenhouse and all laid out with, I believe, 4x10 beds or 4x12.
4x10.
4x10.
I think we're doing 3 of those, and then down bottom we'll have some really long beds. I don't even know the length.
I think they're 36.
So we'll have like 2 or 3 of those down there to plant a ton of plants in too.
That was funny. So these are 98 cell. They'll probably only live in here until they get their first 2 set of leaves, and then we'll plunk them right out, and that should be right about when we're going to put them out. And depending on the weather, if it's really wet again this spring, then we'll probably transplant them and give them another week or 2 just to get them a little hardier.
Yeah.
These will just live here temporarily.
Yep. We planted a lot of pumpkins this year experimentally, so hopefully we'll get enough to sell.
But we'll be throwing in some other stuff, just direct seeding as we do it. Because we still have patty pans and some other stuff that we want to throw in there as random. And those cute little orange pumpkins, a whole bunch of those.
Jaspy littles. And then we have some, I don't know what the name of them are, they're kind of white, green, they're quirky little gourds. And I think we'll do that for the trellis out here, possibly.
Yeah. All right, it's about 90 something in here at the moment, even with the fans on. I've sweated. Ella's graduated to shorts
Sit inside for half an hour too.
and hydration because she got a little dizzy. Morning, guys. Just finished our chores, but we have to clean this up today, and I'll get really close to Ella and see if you can see the black flies swarming. I need to change into pants and t-shirts, but we are going to clean this up today. But we were looking through here yesterday and
Actually found some bee balm over here and here, so we might have to dig that up and save it.
I mean, this is all stinging nettles. So I'm in here with shorts being an idiot. We're gonna save some herbs and plants first, and then we're gonna totally clean this place up.
after putting bug nets on and a ton of bug spray, if you can see the camera,
we're gonna go with the
you guys.
sexy bug nets and long sleeves. So we're out of here. Diesel. Exciting stuff right here. In case you didn't notice, Ella's got a bug net on. We've got a pot with a small fire in it that we keep throwing hay on for smoke for the gnats. I've got a net gaiter for my ski things on, keep them out of my ears.
Not working?
Mediocre at best. They're vicious.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do about them. Bug spray doesn't work. Just shielding yourself. That's it.
This is last year's compost pile, so we're going to scoop this all up and push it over to the side so it can keep composting. And we'll move this one, which is done, mix it with that one, and so that this is all clear and we can take out these frames.
Got the bins cleared out, so Ella's in them.
Yep.
The gnats love it, so they found a new place to go.
Yeah, she gets
I don't even know if you could see them, but they are everywhere. But they seem to be less on us, so.
I'm happy. I could take off my bug net finally.
So that's like a win. And you can see it's quite a mountain of compost. Well, the bins are 6 by 6 and it's heaping out of it, so. It's a lot of compost. So we'll break that down next and get those posts out of there, get that cleaned up. I'm finishing my cookie. Where's your cookie?
It's gone.
It went down pretty fast. Ella's done with her schoolwork. We are gonna get back to dismantling. I think I'll give you a screw gun. You wanna take all the screws out of those boards?
Okay.
And I will work on removing the fence and getting all these stakes out of the ground and getting that cleaned up. Yeah?
Sounds good.
Your cookie gonna slow you down? Are you all right?
Yeah, fine. These bugs will slow me down though.
They're fierce. I think I ate 2 taking bites of my cookie. This is a river bottom cookie we make. Chocolate chip, walnut, coconut.
Something else nut. They're really good.
Pecan?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think it's pecan, coconut,
They're very
oats,
good.
chocolate chip.
They're very filling.
I'm not
too.
supposed to be eating these. These were frozen a few minutes ago, and I'm eating them anyways. Hate to be squinting. The bugs are terrible. So we're going to get at it.
Pull these 2 compost bins apart.
We got most of it. Well, we got it all out.
Yeah.
We braced this because this was very, not happy about being separated from his friends. We're gonna try to pull back this fence all the way to that post so we can get in here and clean this up. Ella's gonna unscrew the gate post here and we're gonna get the wire off. Got it pretty smooth. You tired?
Very. My brain is like shutting down.
Her brain's turned to mush. The mayflies, they're not tired. They're still after us.
I think they're different. I think they just die when they bite you. So they're all dead and these are new ones.
It's hard to think when you're getting bitten alive. So we pulled up some of the fence, got the beds out. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna pull up this fence all the way down, or as far as I can get before I lose motivation. And then we're gonna cut and square out the layout for the new beds. We decided to spare you the tractor back and forth 8 million times. Here's a quick little couple scoops in case you're fiending, but we smoothed this all out the best we could. We could not totally square it up because of the hillside. So we're gonna figure out the raised beds as we go and get the greenhouse situated somewhere right about the door.
Our door.
So Ella's the door for the greenhouse, and then the raised beds, and we're gonna make them between 10 and 12, and we'll stagger the backs depending on how we take care of the back wall. Morning, it is Friday, end of the week. Ella and I went yesterday to Home Depot, got a bunch of lumber. This is enough to do about 4 beds, so we're gonna try to knock one of these out today to finish off this video. But first I have to check the grade while the sun's not up yet and see if it's within reason. If it's too far off, I'll have to regrade this again. We've got a laser level, tape measure, it's about all you need. Just as long as it's within a couple inches, we'll be totally fine. Somebody's come and join us.
I'm still sleepy.
It's 6 in the morning. She literally just woke up. This part is all within about an inch. So once we put down 2-3 inches of stone, that's totally fine. So from this end to that end, what, 25 feet, 30 feet?
Yeah.
Is about 3 inches, which is plenty of grade to let water move, but not enough to feel like it's totally uneven. And it's relatively flat across here. It's only about an inch difference. We're gonna unload some wood, try to get one of these beds assembled.
Before the bugs come out. Let's go.
Before the bugs come. Success.
I did it.
So we cut the top, I'm gonna call it gunnel for the raised beds. We cut the 45, so this is actually gonna sit on it like that eventually. So we need the inside edge so that this can overhang the 1.5 inches. And we come down to the other end and we put our mark, and that's where this board will be. The next board will lay directly on this. This inside seam will all be the same and it'll all be covered up by that. And because this is Home Depot and they get their lumber from usually different sources or at different times, make sure you square up the other end first. We are going to char all this wood to help preserve it. So we'll have to get a flamethrower.
Are the trim pieces for the corners of the beds. We were going to stain them, but the stain was like orange, so we decided just to burn them like the rest of the wood.
You got charcoal on your face already.
I do? How?
Right there.
I didn't even touch my face.
We're gonna assemble these now. We get these all put up. Pretty good job?
Yeah.
You like the way it came out?
Yeah, it looks good. I really love the burnt wood. I really like it. I really love this burnt wood look and how it shows the grain of the wood more. And this is definitely not what I was expecting to come out of this, but I love it even more than what was in my head, so I'm all for it.
So we've been out here since a little after 6. It's now about 8:30, so roughly about 2.5 hours. Burning the wood took a little bit of time. I'm pretty happy with the way it looks.
I am stoked about it.
This is roughly 48 square feet, which is a pretty big bed. They will actually get a little bit shorter because the property's at an angle. I think I mentioned that before. I'm thinking we should stain the top of these. Well, I'm starving.
I have been starving for the past hour.
She's starving. So I have to feed Ella, and I think that is it for this week. Thanks for watching.